Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Spooptober. I am your host, Joe Monster Mash Blay.
And I'm Mr. Coy, Silvervog Bitches.
This month will be dedicated all to being spoopy and all things video games.
Woo-hoo!
Spoopy video games. This week, sorry, I had a bit too much spoop in me. This week we'll be talking about the granddaddy of them all, the Resident Evil series. This is my spooky voice, and I will be using it for the rest of the month.
The rest of the month?
The rest of the month.
Not the rest of the month.
So, Resident Evil, the first, well, God, far from the first, actually, now that I'm using my brain for more than talking spoopy.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's one of the first survival horror games,
Oh, no.
but no, sir.
Welcome Home's an amazing one, though.
Yep,
Yeah.
Clock Tower. That's always good. But we're not here to talk about Welcome Home to the Clock Tower. We're here to talk about Resident Evil.
Biohazard.
Resident Evil Biohazard, specifically?
Biohazard Japan. You know, I just want to be a little good for our Japanese viewers. Anyahasa. Wait, that's Korean. Ignore that. What the hell do the Japanese say?
Ni hao?
That's Chinese.
Kawaii? Oh, kawaii!
Konnichiwa.
That means scary. Which is weird, because kawaii means cute. Spoopy!
Kawaii! So, when it comes to Resident Evil, my knowledge is basically based on the first game and those great cutscenes such as "What a mansion!"
That's the Jill sandwich one, right?
Yeah, that's when you play Jill's mission. Chris is pretty bland. But you went to Jill because you want to see the non-existent titties.
Yep. It's always good to play as a girl in a first-person game, or third-person, rather, because you just get butt. Never understood that. When you play as dudes, it's just a dude running. Cool. Whatever. But you play as Jill in that Raccoon City? Or was that the second one?
No, Raccoon City is pretty much any of them.
It all involved raccoons.
Raccoon City Forest, as I believe.
Actually, coming on with us as a special guest, along with our other special guest,
but he's too handsome,
is our good pal, Jake, handsome devil. That's spoopy. It's got the word devil in it.
You're right.
Jake, handsome devil Hool. Welcome to the show, Jake.
Thank you.
Jay, what do you want to add to the fact of Resident Evil?
Resident Evil 4, probably the only video game in existence to make me shit my pants.
Let's face it. I mean, if we could just talk about Resident Evil 4 the entire time.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, you get fucking ammo called the Jacko and the Red Hawk. I mean, how much better does it get than that?
I've beaten that game so many times because it's just so much you need. It's like, I want a gun that shoots infinity. So I'll just beat it twice.
True.
That's fine.
I want to look like a 50s mobster while I shoot people. Italians. Did you know if you fix his hat 3 times while reloading with the special typewriter magazine gun, that he'll just flip his hair in the air like a dandy mofo and just put it on his head?
Yep, very Michael Jackson-esque.
Wow, wow, wow. Really? Sure. No.
Fix your spoopy shirt.
My belly too spoopy for the children.
Too spoopy for you.
For the chitlins, as they might call them.
But Resident Evil is on 4, to be specific. One of the only games I've ever actually just been playing it, and then events transpire, and I just pause it, put down the controller, and just give myself 5. Like when
you can't put that shit down.
the thing's head exploded, and then it was just a brain with a blade on it.
Yep.
That was the perfect moment. I was just like, boop. All right, I'm gonna go not do this.
I'm gonna go have a burrito and not play this right now.
I'm gonna eat some Mexican and cry.
Yep. But you gotta kill that little baby Napoleon zombie.
Oh man, little baby Napoleon zombie. I've beaten that game so many times I've gone through it just dying. Like just to see. You ever shoot the lake? You guys ever shoot the lake?
Lake? Oh yeah, and got killed.
Yeah, you shoot the lake like 5 times and then Zoidberg comes out and eats you.
Yep.
Just like that.
He gets pissed. Don't touch his leg.
Don't touch his leg. Don't touch his money.
So how many times did you die to Mr. Chainsaw?
Oh, all right, I got a fun story about that. It was probably the second time going through. I had pistol, shotgun, all the weapons up to that point when you enter the house where you meet that Rasputin-looking dude. And then when you leave, there's the chainsaw guy immediately after. So I unloaded on him. All my pistol ammo. All my pistol ammo. All my pistol ammo.
All of my pistols.
All my shotgun ammo. And all of my grenades. He still got up. All I had left was an egg. So I was like, alright. Let's see what I can do. Threw an egg at him and he died.
Protein!
Death by protein.
Just enough for him to go down.
Death by salmonella.
Death by... It was raw.
Monday Night Raw?
This night, Monday Night Raw, Wesker the Red Man himself versus Chris Redfield Puncher Boulder.
Tiger uppercut.
There's... Funny you should bring that up. There's this habit with video games that our Techman proxy will be playing a horror survival game for Judas knows how long, and then he's like, "Man, I just can't find the shotgun," and I'm like, "All right, let me get a swing at this," and then I'll just play for like 5 minutes, go up a secret ladder or something, and boom, shotgun. And then my gameplay is a lot easier, and of course, because it's Spooptober, we're eating candy. This week's candy sponsor is giant pills of ecstasy. I mean, Smarties.
I think you were right the first time.
Yeah. I didn't know they made Smarties this big. And then when I saw them, I stole them.
They were just like, be like, oh, Mom, look at me, I'm taking my pills. And then she's like, that's not funny. Your grandpa died with pussy. Be like, oh, shit.
Sorry, I got a bunch of sugar powder in my throat now.
Yeah.
Way to be the tech man. But just remember, parents who are obviously watching this,
AVGs in our way.
Your kids will get candy this year. There's a very low chance that people will give out drugs to children.
But it might have Ouroboros.
Drugs
Are not
super
cheap.
expensive.
Why would you waste it on children?
No one's gonna give them away.
You gotta test your shit.
I mean, given if you work for a pharmaceutical company, yeah, that'd be a good way to do it.
Right.
That's actually a really good idea.
So,
We need to stop.
no, I mean,
Oh,
These are bad ideas.
can we talk about clowns for a second?
Can we not?
can we
Can we
I know
talk
we're
about
supposed to be
how
talking-
I saw one on South Main
I know we're
last
supposed to
night?
be talking about Resident Evil, but it's sweeping the nation, and part of Spooptober, I feel like we need to talk about the clowns.
There was one on South Main last night with a knife.
There was one behind Playaway.
Really?
No, Gardner Tenpins. So they're moving in closer. I'm leaving my
Great.
door unlocked. Just in the hopes that a clown will come
I
in.
really hope like I see one walk while
Yeah.
I'm walking and not while I'm in a car.
I don't understand
Because
the fear.
I just want to sprint straight at him screaming.
Do you think it's not demonic?
No.
It's not
it's
killer
people-
clowns
it's a
from outer
person
space.
dressed like a clown.
Exactly. Just run at him. Here's what we do. We dress up as mimes. We'll dress up as mimes and go to war with the clowns.
No, there's this group on Facebook. They're actually gonna dress up like Vikings.
Yep.
And go clown
Mead
hunting.
will be provided.
Yes, it will.
Very important.
but here's the thing.
See,
though.
the free meat is what got me into that group.
Free advice to kids of all ages and dears. If you run at someone headstrong naked, they might not want to fight you no more. But if you're a kid, they might just want you. So,
Just run at him, tearing your clothes off and screaming obscenities.
Randy style.
It's kind of my
Yep.
plan. If I see a clown,
Yeah.
strip and sprint.
I'm just,
sprint, scream.
I'm just gonna
in
look
that
at him
order.
and go, finally! And just run at him.
In that order: strip, sprint, scream.
Yep.
Mama said there were clowns up here. I found me a clown, so I found me a wife. Yeah.
I love your hashtags. Hashtag mime the wall for Trump.
The cheapest wall to build.
$22 billion saved.
Now, if we import from France, it ain't. What am I kidding? They ain't got no money.
Dude, actually, a good point was brought up. Trump does have something about this wall because China built a wall like 2,000 years ago, and I haven't seen one Mexican in China. That's racist.
I don't like names.
But again, as is tradition so far on our 2 episodes of Gamer Goo, the train of thought has
Derailed
It's all good.
entirely.
derailed completely. Fire everywhere in Chicago.
That's
Did
a
you-
really bad place
almost-
to have a fire train.
Almost
Fire train.
like the fire in Resident Evil 2.
So,
Kinda.
surviving Resident Evil is what we are being asked right now. Any tips? Any tips for any game?
Do not use all your ammo in the early games. You will not get more, and plus saves are limited.
Yep, stick with the knife.
Just
Yeah, I
like
would
my
say
mother.
use melee weapons as much as possible. Also, take advantage of the start button.
Yep.
Also, if you are playing the GameCube version of Resident Evil 4, as who was that young lady?
Ashley?
Ashley. If you just smack a zombie with the door, you can suplex them right afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
She has got some muscles on that chick. WWE. When did they roll?
There was, oh man, when she had the suit of armor, the world was my oyster. Just play it a lot. That's the one tip for survival. Die a bunch, learn from your mistakes. You don't get to do that in real life. So,
Carefully thrown eggs are your friend.
Oh, carefully thrown eggs. Even in real life.
protein.
Survival tip
Eat-
for America.
Eat protein.
Eat raw eggs.
That's very important.
Wait. We shouldn't eat raw eggs.
But we should eat raw eggs. Hello, hi.
You guys ever play Dead Aim?
What the hell's that?
Resident Evil Dead Aim. It was for the PS2. You used the light gun, or the gun con, or whatever
I
it
mean, I
was.
played Umbrella Chronicles, but I never got to play that.
Oh yeah, it came out around the same time as Devil May Cry.
Mm.
So my life was pretty engulfed with Capcom for a while.
Yeah, well, it was hard during their golden ages never to be engulfed to Capcom. I mean,
The writing never got better.
have you ever played Resident Evil Survivor?
Yeah.
It's the best.
You ever played Dead Rising?
Oh,
Oh, you guys looking forward to the new Dead Rising?
oh.
Frank's back, baby, and he's got an exosuit and present fists.
When will Leon get an exosuit?
Leon's never gonna get an exosuit.
The closest thing he had was that sexy
He-
jacket.
You know he likes turning people down with good opportunities. Hey, Leon, how about some overtime? No, thanks. I'm on this skidoo right now. I'm good. I'm just gonna drop you off in the president and leave.
Maybe we could make babies in a form or fashion. Why would I want to do that? Silly girl.
Carnival, our audience brought up.
True. I used to spend hours and hours.
Fun
playing
fact: $3,200 can get you a Carnival game.
games. What?
I'm just saying.
The
Are you
first
saying
one?
$32?
I'm just super saying.
$32.
32,000.
3,200.
3,200.
I need Carnival.
You need it
I'm
now.
just gonna pick those up for you and put them in.
Do you have good credit, sir?
Hell no, I don't. Why do you think I got a PS4?
Do you
I
guys?
got no credit now. I don't need these.
Yes. Everyone watching. We are no longer calling it donating. You are now buying us a Carnival.
True.
And you know what? We'll get a plaque, and we'll put it on the side of the box, not on the front, because we won't be able to see the game. We'll put it on the side of the box,
No, put
The
it right in the
cabinet.
middle of the screen.
right in the middle. Right.
in the middle?
We'll put it on the cabinet, and we'll get little bronze names, with all your names on it who donated.
Sure,
And by
yeah,
all
heck,
we mean
will, yes, we will.
maybe abbreviated names,
Yeah.
because it might take a lot of people.
Yep. Or we'll do really good at the game and just put you on the scoreboard.
We'll put you on my scoreboard. I'll get your tattoo of me on my scoreboard on my back. That was all messed up lingo shit, but with a boo-hoo-doo.
So, Resident Evil 7. That's the newest one coming out, yes?
Yes.
Welcome to the family.
It's first person?
It looks first person so far.
Because all that was only a demo.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
kind of PT-ish.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, man. Like, it's gonna be... What's that game? It's they just came out with a sequel where you're trying to escape from a bunch of hillbillies.
Outlast.
Outlast.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, Outlast and Outlast 2. I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot like that.
Fun fact: Outlast 2 is free until the end of the month on Steam.
That was fun.
Outlast 2.
Thank you.
Sam Papa's that.
You made me lose it. Outlast Rednecks running about.
Sequel.
Right, I really
RE7.
wanted Silent Hills to happen, or as it was later known, Norman Reedus in The Crazy Fetus.
I love you. I just love you so.
I gotta say, man, like Norman Reedus, he's kind of becoming like. I went through this phase where I just couldn't watch any recent movies because I was tired of Chris Pratt. Like I like him,
Fair enough.
I like him as an actor, but he was just in everything. Even a
Especially
Lego.
if
He
you
was a
watch-
Lego.
Especially if you watch Parks and Rec.
Especially if you watch, which started it all.
Right.
You can't get tired of Johnny Depp though.
You're right.
Johnny Depp. I don't know, man. Did you see Alice in Wonderland?
Let's not talk about that. We'll be a good, happy family.
I want to see. Oh man, yoga hosers.
But how much? Dude, I want to watch this so badly.
Oh my god.
But actually, on the topic of Resident Evil 7, they actually suggest a lot of stuff in that game that you'll actually have more you'll have combat, but at the same time, it might be like old ones where combat will be limited, and there are going to be enemies that you might not want to go head front with. But you know what? I still haven't figured out what that dummy finger's for, and I don't think I ever will. Capcom might screw me around, bruh.
I want Capcom to just lose it and be like, yeah, man, here's a Resident Evil game, but it has the same kind of kooky weapons as Saints Row. So here comes a fleet of zombies, and now you got a big old phallus on a bat. You're just beating down hordes of Plagas or whatever.
I think we should have a mallet, like a giant sledgehammer shaped like a sandwich, called Jill Sandwicher.
God, love it. Sold.
Put it to you.
Put me down for 10. There's another game coming out.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Survive.
Oh my god.
Did you hear? Wow, I'm doing terrible with names. Who created Metal Gear?
Hideo Kojima?
Kojima. Kojima was in an interview, and he was asked what he thinks of the new Metal Gear game since he's not a part of it. His response was, "There's zombies?
Yeah, why would
What does that mean?
Why?
That's not a Metal Gear game." But you can just say they're nanobots. That's fine.
True.
Yep.
Maybe Leon make a sexy cameo. Girls, you know you like Leon. If
His
you like
hair
Chris, then you'll use
was
it.
glorious for being stuck in South America for days covered in blood.
True.
What kind of product did he use?
Soul Glow.
So, Salon Selectives.
Salon Selectives.
Herbal essence.
Bidafasun.
Hashtag beating off zombies.
No.
There's so many zombies, we're gonna have to beat them off with both hands. Wording.
Phrasing.
We're not doing phrasing anymore.
By the way, on the topic of light gun games, actually a really good one, like for current consoles, all that good shit. Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles is actually really fun. Some spoopy gameplay. You get to slash a little knife like phew. And me and my friend played through it, and it's actually pretty fun. You know, get to go through all the games with light gun. I do mean like you actually get to go through some of the story modes of like 1, 2, 3, 4. Not knowing about too much on 4, but we did do it. It was pretty fun.
I'm getting over the fact that a knife goes pew 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 pew.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
I thought it went shit.
You're
shit,
getting
shit,
over
shit.
it. I can't do it.
Okay, see, this is sharp as heck, right? You don't hear it go. You hear it go pew pew pew.
Pew 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 pew. Snicked.
Fair
By
enough.
the way,
YeahDude gave us business cards. Too good. Too good. Yeah, they're alright. We need Spooptober ones.
Spooptober.
I don't have. My name's not
Give
on
me
it.
a knife.
No, actually, that card is straight up garbage because my name's not on it.
That card is old.
Straight
It is
up
old.
garbage.
But you know who's older? Me.
But you know what we could do to make them spoopy? Alright, so limited time edition, you give us $100, donate that right now. We will get some of these. We will get knives. We will cut our blood on it. You get a blood-filled card.
Hey,
It
you
says-
give us $100 if you're in the local area. I will come to your house and just hang out.
You give me $100 and I won't come to your house.
There you go.
You give me $100, and I'll do more than come to your house. I'll be your house.
Like a tauntaun.
Like a tauntaun.
What's the internal temperature of a tauntaun? Lukewarm?
Gosh.
Speaking of Spooptober, I did watch one of the scariest movies ever. It was the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Hashtag be inside Corey, though.
Can we get that on a shirt? I like that. Don't know if Mom would like to wear it, but
I would hope not.
Corey inside.
be inside Corey. It's a wild adventure.
So have you guys ever played a Resident Evil game and like there's something missing that you want? Like I want customizable weapons.
You know,
Like
you
an
how-
upgrade system.
You mean like how Wesker had a freaking gun called the Samurai Edge?
Yes?
You know what I want? You know what would be really cool Resident Evil games? Okay, so one of the like concept ideas for Resident Evil 4 is that Leon would actually be infected with the G virus. And he would sometimes get like, you know, like little, like it'd be affecting him and he'd try to be suppressing it, but he'd get little abilities here and now and then, like a zombie. Kind of like how, you know, like the Tyrant had like the giant arm blade. Stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool to be like, you can either be STARS member and have your guns and whatnot, or you could be like a member of Umbrella and have like really cool zombie upgrades.
I think it would be a fun multiplayer idea where you can. Didn't they do it in Left 4 Dead? You could play as a
You
zombie.
can play as the zombie
Yeah.
instead, yeah.
Let's not talk about, if we talk about multiplayer Resident Evil, then we have to talk about Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City.
Yeah.
Also known as don't play that game.
Yeah, don't play Orsi at all.
Yeah.
Please don't play Orc.
Orc.
Resident Evil Orc.
Can't do
You
it.
know what? Add Orcs Resident Evil, we got a good D&D tie-in, mofo, cat us up, magic.
Yeah, Wizards of the Coast. Hit us up.
They better be Wizards of
Please?
the East Coast. We ain't going to feel those West Coast mofos.
I'm hoping that like one day, thousands of years from now, just some footage is brought up, and they're like, "What are these things? There were wizards."
Coast. There ain't no wizards in the middle and only on the coast.
And
I'd like to
why were they only allowed to live on the coast?
Because Tupac Shakur was the grand wizard of them all.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Stop giving away secrets.
Yeah,
okay?
easy when you use the term Grand Wizard as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there we know. Tupac's real name was Timothy Bills.
I will have to agree with that.
Wizards of
You.
the Inner City.
That the briefcase mechanic in Resident Evil 4 was a game all in itself.
Yes.
Humans are like trees. Ninjam Prue.
Ninja MC Pro.
Ninja MC.
I thought he was Irish. Ninja McPrue.
Ninja McPrew.
Hello, Ninja McPrue.
Oh, Ninja McPrew.
I don't know what accent that was, but
Ninja McPrew. They put the bomb in me potato. That's how the ninjas work with Ireland.
that's also racist.
That's
mean,
here nor there.
I guess.
True.
I mean, I guess Irish is a race of people.
But I mean, if we know anything about axes, like from Silent Hill, you know about a little bit of a.
No,
There.
Ninja
You gotta throw
McPrue.
away that axe. That
We're not
axe is
calling
bad
you that.
news.
Clever pun, but we're not calling you that, Ninja McPrue.
More like Ninja McPrude.
So Resident Evil.
Yeah, about Resident Evil.
This.
Did you know that Claire and Chris Redfield both wore jackets that made in heaven?
Made in Heaven?
Yeah, literally. Little jackets like back of them right there. Had a little angel like hugging bullets and it said made in heaven.
Oh, I thought you meant the, I thought you meant like the tag, like dry clean only, 50% cotton, made in heaven.
Gosh, can we do that? Can we just like go around to like rallies and just like sell shirts that are
Honestly,
made in heaven?
if we made t-shirts, I definitely wanted to say 50% cotton, 50% other things, made in heaven.
Made in heaven.
Made in heaven. Oh, dun dun
My
dun
favorite-
dun
my
dun
favorite-
dun dun dun.
I gotta say,
Dun, dun, dun.
honestly, I've only played even numbered
I have
Resident Evil.
I played the
Okay,
I mean,
first
I-
one.
I
and
played 5.
The fourth
Admittedly.
one, and I played 5.
But
For
you
a
might as
little
well
while.
just play 4.
Do
Right.
not. I'm not a fan of 6, to be honest, because it sounds like
Play
they're like,
4 and jack the brightness on everything.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like they got people in the room. It's like, all right, Sarah's personality is like, oh, I got this idea for a game. We kind of make it just like Resident Evil 5, but, you know, we throw in more characters. Like, well, I think we should go back to the old formula. You know, I think it'd be a grand old time just to have Leon there. And someone's like, well, maybe we just not do that at all. You know, melee combat. It's like, how about we put that all in one game, make the logo look like a giraffe? And I'm like, what are you smoking? We're happening. It's doing it. But why? And by the way, $600 Leon jacket on top of that. Can we get a new president? He's like, do you want to get fired? And I said,
I like the idea that a lot of people were complaining about the racism that was in Resident Evil 4. So I feel like
And
Capcom...
five.
No. Everyone was pissed off about Resident Evil 4. And so Capcom was like, all right,
Make 5.
let's bring them to Africa. How about that?
And
Deal
let's
with
only
that.
make 50% of the playable characters white.
Ninja McPoo has not played Resident Evil games, but you know what?
'Cause then
That's
it's still
okay,
fair.
Because
Then it's still fair.
because what's free right now?
Resident Evil
No.
HD Remix.
Yeah.
That's free, Ninja McPoo. You should go pick that up.
Ninja McPrew, go get that. I'm looking at you. Hold up, Ninja McPrew.
Ninja McPoo, look at me. Stop looking at there. That's not cool.
Yeah, don't look over there. Don't look over there. Right here. Download Resident Evil HD for free. That rhymed. Spoopy. Play the game on the PlayStation.
And it might be just become one of your favorite horror games. And if not, we know we'll make one. We'll call it a Night at Blaze that we will play.
Five Night at Fazblaze.
Can we all just become furry?
No.
and go into a really bad
No,
orgy?
no, no.
No. I'm looking at you, ZP Threat.
Oh no!
The screen went blind!
We're
We don't know
blind!
what to do!
We're
Lost
blind!
everything.
Sorry.
I don't know what to do now, Mom.
I gotta, Resident Evil, survival horror. I'm sorry, just all this spouting off. It's throwing me off.
Okay, so I think what's really cool is, have you guys ever heard of Resident Evil Outbreak?
Yes.
That was the coolest concept of all times. It was a Resident Evil game you played online.
Yep.
There's literally hundreds of other people that you can meet in Japan or the US that would come
That's it?
over.
All on the same server.
Yeah, on the same server.
Well, it could be anywhere worldwide,
There we
basically,
go.
but
Yeah, and here's the best part.
only
There-
people in America and
And you
Japan
can
play
work together,
Resident Evil.
and you
so.
know what? You could be like, you know what? I want to be Wesley Snipes in this universe, or you can be like, I'm going to be a Big Bimbo Humbo.
You can make
I mean,
anything you
You could
want.
be Wesley Snipes.
You could be Wesley
You
Could you
could
be Ving Rhames?
You could be.
A la
You could be
Dawn
strip-
of the Dead?
Yeah, if you wanted to, you could also be a stripper.
Playing celebrity bingo?
All of Pulp Fiction.
All. What are all these mofo and zombies doing my mofos?
Well, I mean, I guess it's pretty clear that we're going to have the parental advisory on here.
Does he look like
You
a
were-
bitch?
Yeah. You're going to feel a slight
This is for
sting in the
children,
third
Mr.
round.
This
That's
is-
pride fucking with you. Fuck pride. Play Resident Evil 4. They're
True.
coming out like with a remake, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're milking that cow for all it's worth.
And they're gonna get a lot of money because they know it'll sell.
Milking Leon.
all that Leon milk
Mm.
is going to sell to all the ladies.
Favorite pastime:
I have nipples. Can you milk me?
milking the Leon.
If there's nipples, we can milk it.
What if
Isn't
it-
that right, Hideo Kojima?
What if it turns out they just break the fourth wall and Leon doesn't want to be a part of it anymore? They're just I was cast into it. You know,
That's
same
it. I'm
same as
gone.
I don't know. Robert De Niro reminded me of that. I feel like he was in for the first movie, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna make 2 more Mitas," and he's like, "You kidding me? You kidding me with this?" And then he was in it anyway.
Then they gave him a check, and he's like, "All
All right, yeah, I guess.
Some really interesting conversations going on. You know, I myself like the Camaro Chevrolet Zawa, but at the same time, I don't know if I could, you know.
When wait. Reel back the bayou speak.
Yep. Try that again.
I don't know if I myself could like the Camaro Chevrolet ZL1 as much as you do, good sir. But if you give me one for free, I might love it that much.
Now, Ninja McPrew just brought up the guy who discovered milk probably has a lot of issues.
Or maybe he was a genius.
Agreed, but the guy who tried eggs,
Get that car. Get
The
that
guy
right now.
who tried eggs.
because like before that, I'm sure they knew what eggs created. And then they were like, well, let's see what happens when that doesn't happen.
Let's see what happens when you
Yep.
break one.
Could you imagine the first guy to find a chicken hatching from an egg and go like, "What the fuck?"
What is this? Did you hear about that Russian guy? I'll call him a scientist. This is actually pretty spoopy.
Oh yeah.
There's a Russian guy injected his own seed into a chicken egg.
You mean his own baby goo.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It-
That's going to be our second channel, by the way.
Now, What hatched? It seemed sentient. It was moving. It was almost. It looked kind of like a chicken foot, I guess, like a talon, but meaty.
Meaty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Puh.
But you know what? You gotta nut a few eggs to make an omelet, man. That's how science is made.
KFC still would have sold it.
Only
The
after they
chicken
fried
real.
it.
Oh.
Now featuring double downs with real human seed.
Triple down.
Triple down, my baby.
I got a triple down. It was literally just a chicken breast.
Triple down.
He did. He did that, Ninja
He did do
McPro.
that.
I worded it a little less scientific. Hey, you know, I've always wondered what happens.
Man, if I put my sperm.
I mean,
I wish I could put my seed into other things and make other different variations of Corey's. They can have my own Deadpool universe. Deadpool should be in Resident Evil. I'm just telling you right now.
I think, you know, I'm going to go off that and say that Leon should be in Marvel vs. Capcom.
He should.
he
but
should be.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't.
Wesker was. Wesker was.
There was a Leon color for Chris Redfield, though.
Is there, like, any way anyone didn't know Wesker was going to be evil? Look at the guy.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
look at him.
Have you seen?
Before you even look at him, just listen to his name. Like, it sounds evil.
Alf Wesker.
Whisker. Wesker's whiskers.
Crew's most terrifying RE4 experience. There was... It actually wasn't me. It was a friend of mine named... I'll call her Blevin. Blevin was playing Resident Evil 4, and it was right at the beginning. She walked into a shed, did a quick 180, and didn't notice that there was a woman pitchforked to the wall. The shriek Blevin yelled out. There was a ringing in my ears for a solid, 3 minutes afterwards.
Jeez.
I would, but you know, the mic's pretty close to my mouth. I don't want to.
Right.
Yeah.
What if
Don't wanna
there's no
break
mics?
everything.
This is
Yeah.
all natural.
But,
What were you guys? What
I mean,
part of Resident Evil
for me,
4?
I got it when it was brand new.
Yep.
And honestly, the entire thing was pretty terrifying the first time I played through it. I honestly put it, like you said, paused it and put it down many, many times just to breathe a little bit and stop having a heart attack.
Techman Proxy brings up one of the best examples, the regenerators.
Yes.
I'll fuck off on this.
You just read like, oh, that's a weird science experiment.
I'm like, what?
And then it's just like Michael J. Fox and all over the place. And then you're like, oh god, how do I kill it? How do I kill it?
Bullets.
But then about round 3, you know, you got infinite rocket launcher.
Right.
Boom, boom.
I know how to kill it.
I know how to do anything.
There's always, you know, it's fun whenever a kid, I used to work retail, and this kid was like really into
Didn't we all?
zombies. Yeah.
Yeah.
This kid was really into zombies in the Resident Evil series. He was talking to me while I was bagging stuff, which, you know, I don't mind, but I'm busy, kid. And he's like, yeah, I got my zombie plans all set. I just look at him dead in the eye, and I go,
Oh,
yeah?
yeah?
What's your plan except being delicious?
I don't have
He's
one,
like, I'm
honestly.
going to go to the gun store. I'm like, oh, you know who else is going to go to the gun store? Everyone. But you know who's already going to be there? The owner. Locked and loaded, ready for the oncoming horde of people that's going to loot his store.
Fuck the gun store. Go to the hardware store.
Hardware store.
Nail guns.
Yeah, man, I've played Dead Rising.
Dad rise that stuff.
Yeah.
Boxing nail gloves.
Attach a car battery to a wheelchair? Just throw it in.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man, you just run up to them and they sit in it and they just get shocked.
Sounds good. I think my scariest moment with
Can we do this before the zombie apocalypse?
Yes.
I
Ninja McPrew, why are you going to shoot holes in your ears?
Because he wants a job at Hot Topic.
He wants a job at Hot Topic. They said I applied for Hot Topic, but they said I had to cut my hair, and I could have sworn they were punk rock.
You're right.
Are you kidding? You can't cut these luxurious locks.
Right? Look at this. The only thing this is green. This is like a mint.
Yeah, you're right.
A mint green.
Doesn't taste like one.
I bet it tastes like sweat. and regrets.
Nah,
It's
probably
another
tastes like
rhyme.
this hat.
Another rhyme.
I think my
And whatever's been living in this hat up until last week when I found it.
You know what style I wish would come back? This has nothing to do with Halloween. You know the main character from Recess? How he just
Yes.
have like that tuft of hair sticking out of his hat?
I used to do that.
Yeah.
I used to.
Well, that needs to come back.
I could do
spiked
that now.
hair needs to come back.
Do it.
No, it doesn't.
Why not?
Feel free.
We
Spiked
can
hair.
all be Super
Pull my hair
Saiyans.
through my hole.
Not. Now that's spoopy. But along with the games of Resident Evil, I like shoehorning us back on topic.
True,
I feel like
true.
that's my job
I feel
as
like you're going to
host.
talk about the movies next.
I was. It has
Okay.
produced movies that were subpar at best.
True.
But they followed the story so well.
No, they didn't.
There's a
Yeah.
new one coming out.
Yeah, it's the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The last final destination.
Yeah.
They need to figure out what the word "final" means.
The first 6 should
But
have just been like, we're
Mia
almost there.
Jovovich.
Almost there.
That's the actress's
Mila
name.
Jovovich.
Mila Kunis Jovovich. Dude, if I'd watch it if Mila Kunis was in it. But Mila Jovovich, I feel like she's contractually obligated to be topless for at least one scene in the movie.
Every time.
Every time.
Earthtown.
And one thing that really, I think it was the second one. They had, what's his name? I think it was Barry. No, not Barry. Trying to think of the name of the guy, but he's the guy with the Golden Desert Eagles.
Yeah, it's not Barry because Barry's in the
Yeah, he was in the movie. He was this like black homeless guy. I'm not bringing up, I was just describing him. I'm not saying he's homeless because he's black. But he had his 2 custom Desert Eagles, which I guess would explain why he's homeless. Those would be really expensive.
Probably cost more than everything I own.
Yep. The CGI was, for the time,
LJ.
pretty good.
LJ.
LJ? All right.
Mike Epps.
Thank you. That was Mike Epps?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Really?
That was a homeless-looking Mike Epps.
Ninja McPrew, you Vietnamese mother.
Oh, you have an Apache helicopter? Come visit.
Please.
You see, Apaches are all well... Oh, man. There's an argument to be made.
Oh, yeah?
But that's for a later time. That's a later episode.
Later up.
So stay tuned. The movies, however, the first one was the laser grid scene. That honestly, that's the one thing that really sticks out in my brain.
Yep.
Because I'm like, just plot, zombies, plot.
You're like, ooh, cool.
Laser grids. That was so good. They brought it back in the 4th game.
Uh-huh.
It just keeps going back to Resident. It always comes back to Resident Evil 4. They changed the game, literally,
Mm-hmm.
over the shoulder. I think that was the one thing I never really liked about Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
Was like you'd hear zombies, and they're like, "All right, one of these." Don't you bring up my poor excuse for being scared, all right?
Do that again, Joe.
I was super spooked. I should do that again.
Let's do it.
We'll do it.
Oh, the
This-
VR?
Yeah.
I would say we all 3 do in the room, but then we'll all walk out with concussions, so...
Just running.
Yeah, I
into
have a
each other.
tendency to acquire
Ooh.
concussions at
Is that-
Proxy's house.
Is
so-
Resident Evil coming out for the VR? Is that like a thing?
It is! That was one that
Yeah,
you
the
could
new
demo
one.
that with that.
Well,
Huh.
at E3, people were getting so sick that they were throwing up with the stuff on
Oh, gosh.
because it's that strong, more than Fallout.
Oh, gosh. Especially if you look at that freaking molded stew. Gosh dang.
That was the part where a lot of people were just blowing
Yep.
chunks.
Oh man,
Smell vision.
I love the way
Oh,
horror
God,
games
no.
are coming.
That'd be
Yeah.
Can you
terrible.
imagine if it was 4D where you get the smell too?
Yep. Oh, did you guys see
Oh,
the
that'd be ridiculous.
the
smells good.
smellulous rift that South Park made
Uh-huh.
for the fractured butthole?
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh yeah, it's just you put it on and it plugs into your nose and you
Oh,
can smell farts.
the CG Resident Evil, are we talking about the airport?
The airport.
Like,
That's not ringing a bell.
the entire movie was CGI.
Oh right, I completely forgot about
I
that.
didn't know, like,
And most of it took place, most of the action and the beginning of, like, everyone figuring out what the hell was going on was at the airport.
Yep.
There's another CG one coming out.
Left 4 Dead.
Coming out?
Mhm.
I wouldn't mind a Left 4 Dead movie.
well, then again, in themselves, aren't they
My
supposed
friends call me Coach. He just wants some good old fashioned cola.
That's a really good impression.
Joe, you
Thank
you
you.
can play every character then.
I could. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Eddie Murphy it. I'm gonna play every character. Some good old fashioned cola.
Eddie Murphy, you only got 1,000 movies that you can make before you die. I'm not making all good ones. Eddie Murphy, make up 1,000 Norbert sequels.
Oh God.
All right, guys. If you could cast a new main character in a Resident Evil movie,
Like
Steve
celebrity ones?
Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Sold. Already sold.
You know what?
I'd watch it every day.
As Wesker.
Yes. Yes. Wesker after just far too much smoking. The virus
True.
finally like started to
I
take
think
a
I got a
hold,
better
and now he
vibe.
looks like a human cigarette.
I know it's typical, but I think I got a better one. So why
Could
not
we just replace the main character
Steve
with a giant
Buscemi
cigarette?
as Chris Redfield, and then Christopher Allen Reeves as Wesker?
I want Jack Black to play everyone, but I want him to use the voice he used when he was R.L. Stein.
Oh
Can
God.
all the-
So he will talk like this through the entire movie, because apparently this is how R.L. Stein sounds.
Sounds. Why don't you cosplay as Jack Black?
Probably the
Too
same
easy.
reason I don't cosplay as Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Getting jumped?
No, you would just be like, who are you supposed to be? Then you have to explain.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he would just look like Joe. And
Yeah,
I
I'll
would
be
just look
Joe.
Like me.
Like if I cut my hair, I'll just be Tech Guy Josh. Just shorter.
One
So-
letter shorter.
Can all the zombies be Adam Sandler doing the annoying voice and being like, oh, okay.
Oh, I'm so
Can we just
scared.
replace all the zombies with Adam Sandler?
He'd be in for it. He does a lot of I Need a Vacation movies now.
That's all he does now.
It is.
Yeah, you're right.
You ever see the? In fact, just get
Get it
get him a month after he filmed Jack and Jill 2, and he will have the perfect complexion for being a zombie.
Fair enough.
Oh, that is a good idea. You put Christopher Walken as Leon. Hey, hey Leon. How about you and me get together for some overtime? Whoa! Wow! No!
I don't think so.
I'm too busy doing things.
doing things.
You know, Frankenstein never scared me, but marsupials do. 'Cause they're fast. That's a terrible walking. I really gotta work on my walking.
Got a
Maybe.
week to practice.
Yeah. Honestly, one of my favorite jokes is, Chris, you've been drinking a lot. You're not driving home. No, I'm walking.
Every time.
Every time. Do you guys see? All right, way off track. I'm the one taking us off track, but the new-ish Jungle Book.
Yes.
Christopher Walken plays a gorilla. He plays King Louie. And he sings "Wanna Be Like You."
Oh my!
And honestly, I can die today, knowing that happened, and I'll be fine. Whoa!
Oh my God! Okay, so Disney needs to take back Alice in Wonderland. The Cheshire Cat, Christopher Walken. How do you do?
We're all mad here.
We're all mad here, except him. He's a little bit of a puss. And then, oh God! Mila Kunis is Alice.
Sold. Put Mia
Sold.
Kunis in anything. I have bought Jack Daniels just because she has been in the commercials.
Would you ever think of naming your son Jack Daniels?
No, I already got the names of my children picked out.
Mila and Kunis.
No, they're gonna be boys, because if not, they're gonna be left on top of a mountain. But when I have boys, I'm gonna name one Jedediah and Caractacus.
Caractacus?
Yes, just because I'm a big fan of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
You know
Can't
what?
blame you.
Speaking of running that dang chainsaw, have you guys ever played with the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw control?
Yeah.
It's an abomination.
It's just a cube. Like, your hand has to be like this. It wasn't the pull cord the start button?
Yes!
Like, pause!
Yeah. Oh, man!
Because so many freaking quick time actions when they get.
Oh, man, special shout out to our boy, Micro Brew Gamers. I pronounced that terribly. Micro Brew Gamers.
With
If
a
you-
Z.
If you like beer And if you like craft beers and video games, Microbrew Gamers.
Also provided us with this beautiful Futon.
He also got so we're technically sponsored by them right now.
Because without you, we'd be sitting on.
We'd be
nothing.
sitting on the floor.
I'm drinking a beautiful Merlot.
Jake, talk. We're both drinking.
Well, I feel really left out right now.
All right. Well, here's the thing. I'm done talking now.
It's really strong.
What is it?
It's a sophisticated Merlot.
Oh.
It has such a subtle taste.
So what's the history with Ada and Leon? Because Leon's clearly a homosexual.
So okay, so
subtle.
Ada and Leon, it's kind of like that thing of like Brock Sampson and
Oh, you're gonna kill me with
Molotov
this.
cocktail.
Yeah.
Molotov.
Molotov cocktails. What is her name?
Molotov cocktail.
That's her name.
Hashtag.
Yes, there we go. And it was supposed to be kind of like that where it's like, we can't do it, but we will, but we can't. I know, I must go back, don't go. And then they're like, oh, no, no. And then they're like, but I gotta go because of plot. He's like, damn you, plot. And then Ashley's like, what's that about? And she goes, shut up, you whore.
Yep, I know that. I got a similar situation where the plot keeps us apart. You know,
Probably turpentine.
just bleach. Straight up bleach.
I would have to go. Like, straight up? Okay, so is it bad that I think of Rossi before I think of tequila?
Honestly, when I was
I was
no. like 19.
absinthe maybe it would make the game even more terrifying.
I was the good son, I'll say,
Dusty.
between us two.
That's not a drink.
My brother and I. You can get it in liquid form. But anyway, and I had a bottle of rum hidden in my desk. I had some files under that, a bottle of rum.
Fine.
I had a manila envelope of
And so
porn,
I'd
then rum.
I'd play the take a shot every time I was too scared game for Resident Evil 4.
Liquid courage.
And
Did you just start the game and just drink the
by
whole
the time I got to the
face?
church, I was feeling pretty saucy.
Yep.
Don't forget about giant spiders, and was 4 the one with the gators?
4 did have
Four,
gators.
yep. 4 had the gator.
Yeah.
Actually, remember the invisible pit monsters?
Yes, the big like mosquito-looking mothers.
Yeah, and then you're just like, oh, no, they're what damage to me, and you're like, fucking punching.
But that's the thing, man. Every like
Microbrew Gamers knows where it's at.
it'd be,
A light beer so you piss less when the creatures pop up.
but you'll have more piss in you.
But you know what? If you eat the tequila worm, that's some liquid courage right there. But you might end up punching the TV with too much courage.
Social lubricant.
Social lubricant.
That's probably the best way I've ever heard it described.
Yep.
Now that needs some lubricant.
Is there any drinks specifically made for Resident Evil?
You know
Yeah,
what?
Can I get? Yes.
Oh,
we are
good,
making
good.
those.
Ouroboros and Ouroboros.
Put the link. Put a picture up on the stream. Can you do that? Can you get images up on the stream?
Do
This
now.
is off of Drunken Moogle, whoever's looking at
Yep.
the chat.
Drunken
I love
Moogle.
that stuff.
Can I
Ano-
side note? I'm putting together an entire list of gaming-themed drinks for the Halloween.
Very
party.
nice.
So if you look it up later and send them to me, and I'll put them in big things.
For those who don't know, Drunken Moogle, it's a website where it has a bunch of nerdy video game reference
And they taste good 99% of the time.
drink recipes of booze, or I'm sure some have non-alcoholic recipes. But then why would it be the Drunken Moogle? That'd just be the regular Moogle.
Another
they
one.
do like 1 or 2 a month that's non-alcoholic for the kids.
Oh yeah, kind
For
of like
the
that
kids.
My Neighbor Totoro drink with the birch beer and that stuff. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yep, that's the ticket
Yep.
right there.
But I do have my own zombie drink.
Yep, this right here. The drink of choice that I am going to be indulging in, depending
Oh
on.
crap, mine's
There we go.
Fine.
Corey's back.
I destroyed it. So I have my own actually. So what I do is I take it's half shot. It's like you take a whiskey glass, right? There's not gonna be whiskey, but hey, it's a whiskey glass. All right, so you fill it halfway with tequila, and then you put some.
Then you drink it, yes.
That's the perfect Resident Evil drink.
Yep.
It's halfway with tequila, and then you drink it, and then you
Oh
fill it all the way
man,
with
the
tequila.
one thing I do with Resident Evil is I medicate myself with that green plant.
Gotta
Mm-hmm.
love aloe vera.
Aloe vera,
Oh,
baby.
Vera!
You can't tell. Like, I want to get some of that red herb. That must be great. That it fills your health completely.
Well, no one wants
There
the
must
yellow.
be some crazy stuff.
Well, no one wants the yellow one. That's a
Oh,
piss
T-virus
plant.
on Jake.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
Here you are. This right here. That's the T-virus drink. Also can be found on Drunken Moogle. What's it made out of?
Poison.
I also can be found in Jake.
Agar powder, citrus vodka.
Oh yeah, all up in me.
And then the antidote is Midori, agar powder, and citrus vodka.
You know, that sounds really good.
Booze.
That does sound really
Make
good.
blue
You
booze.
need a
Boom!
liquid syringe for it
Perfect.
to make the helix.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
Oh, Resident Evil booze.
You know what?
That's a whole nother level.
Booze it and evil.
Booze and Evil.
Boozing it evil.
Oh man, we need to get microbrew gamers on here. We need to have just drunken game sessions.
We do.
I'm
Like
down
every
for this
Friday.
every day.
Yeah, I'm thinking a weekend because I work like an adult. Halloween,
Party.
we'll show up earlier, and then we'll just pre-game while we play game. We'll pre-game games,
There you go.
and then we'll.
Oh, then I definitely
Yeah,
have to
if
be
you
out
would,
for that.
hey, if you wouldn't mind throwing one of those onto the screen, Tech Man. Yeah, just pre-game. We'll stream it. We'll record it. Whatever it needs to be. I'm just gonna kill time until I feel like something's gonna happen. I'm not sure what.
something.
Something kind of spoopy. Something a little spoopy may happen. Something. And then. Oh Jesus! What? Boo! What are you doing here? I'm gonna poke you.
You're not Resident Evil.
Get, Boo! You're gonna get up. No, get out of here, Boo! Get out of here.
Stop pooping.
We don't need you. We're talking about Resident Evil. You're a ghost. You're not a. Get out of here, Boo! Talk about zombies,
Zambab.
not guests. Jeez.
How did that go?
Jumping G. Jesus, I'm still there. Jumping G. Willikers.
Ship things. Ship.
Bro. Hashtag Jory. Damn it.
Hashtag cool.
Yep, there you go. Cool. CHOUL.
E.
Cool.
Ooh.
Hashtag
Pretty great,
cool.
actually.
Boozing it up. That's right. Drinking booze with some booze.
But just a tiny bit of booze.
Just hey, Tech Man, remember the Halloween party last year when you told us to bring nerdy drinks? And I walked up to you and I was like, hey, I got a nerdy drink for you. It's called rum. Are you offering that to me? No. So actually, guys, if you want, we let us know. We're having this celebration for the pagan holiday, Halloween. If you want
Halloween.
footage, even if you want like a live streaming event, just let us know. If you're stuck at home, grab yourself a glass. We'll interact with you.
Yeah, drink with us.
Yeah,
we'll drink
we'll
with us.
drunkenly walk up to the camera and just be like, "Hey, man, having a good night?"
We might even kiss her.
All
Right?
right,
God,
good,
kissing
good.
the camera's okay. Kissing the
And
camera's
then
okay.
literally
keep
a
it up.
week later's extra life.
Yep, there you go.
Hey.
Oh!
So we'll get that prepared. Just let it be known that whoever's watching this, whoever likes us, favorites us, subscribes to us, you're now our friends. You're our. I mean, not like in a I'm gonna invite you over to Thanksgiving kind of way, but
I might.
just know that like if I had your address, you'd probably get a Christmas card.
You might. Or you might just get me saying, I'm homeless for the night. Will you take it?
You might if I crash. Yeah, you might have Corey crashing on your couch.
Yeah, it's true.
Just might.
Now that's spoopy.
And I won't say that I won't walk away from some of your video games, but you can say, hey, yeah, dude gamers?
That's
got
right.
some video games.
Yeah, dude gamers. Yeah, dude gamers. Like us, comment, subscribe, and Corey will come to your house and steal your stuff.
So,
Put
Sounds
that
like
on a
fair
shirt.
deal.
That's my goal, guys. I don't know if you're going to be here for every episode, but I want at least one t-shirt quote per episode.
one t-shirt quote.
That could be on a shirt. One t-shirt quote per episode.
That's a bit of a long quote.
Yeah, that's a lot of words.
I don't care.
I don't care. We will put the entire live stream chat on a shirt. Gosh damn, this could be awkward, and I won't be able to wear that to work, but who cares?
Microbrew gamers, I don't know if you plan on going back, but I am so down to a rock goth club in Germany. So down.
I would go too, Mr. Who.
And then we can
I
get
would
drunk and check out the boneyards.
Yep.
You guys know about the boneyards?
I do.
All right. For those who don't know, I'll finish it with some spoopy. That's what I'll do this month. I'll end the episodes with spoopy facts. In Germany, you don't buy graves. You rent them more or less. Well, you don't because you're dead, but your family picks up the slack. And for those who don't pay the mortgage, they'll literally dig you up and just throw you in a field.
Yep.
With a bunch of other corpses.
A boneyard.
And gospel bang on top of you, I guarantee it.
Germany, stay metal, my friends.
I would.
Boning in the boneyard.
Boning in the
Boning.
boneyard.
Hashtag. That's
gonna
the
go
shirt.
on the shirt.
That's the shirt
Boning
quote
in
right
the
there.
boneyard.
2016, boning in the boneyard. You know what? Let's go to Germany and have that event. Big orgy, Germany, boneyard. Police will be called, but don't worry about them. We got Resident Evil Chainsaw Control.
Yep. Let us know. Let us know your favorite Resident Evil games if you have any. If you haven't played Resident Evil, I pick up 4. Honestly, like, it's a whole different plot. There's some characters that come back.
I mean,
but
I would say, from my own personal experience, to start with the first, just to see how the series started, and it was really terrifying for its time.
The remake on the GameCube. Unless you want to go hokey, then go to PS1.
Also, Microbrew, we do appreciate the futon, but god dang, man, we have sunk.
Oh yes, quite sunk.
We have sunk physically, entertainment-wise, emotionally. I feel like we should end it with some Resident Evil notes. So 4, coming back, pick it up, support Capcom.
Except if you're gonna buy Operation Raccoon City, just don't.
Don't. Not worth it. Apparently, I've never played it, which
You're
apparently I'm dodging a bullet.
Yep.
The biggest bullet. Well,
Wow, really putting that timer
you
straight
know what?
on.
Right before I came here, I did something cool. I was an idiot and watched 30 minutes of Resident Evil facts. So here's some for y'all. So Resident Evil Nemesis, if you beat the game 3 times, you get to play with Hunk. But if you beat it again with Hunk, you get Survivor Tofu mode. With Survivor Tofu mode, you are literally a giant piece of tofu wielding a knife.
Sold. Say no more. With this, just, I want a quick shout out. Best name we've had on the chat so far. Ebola HIV. Hello. Thank you.
I love you.
Fantastic name.
So that's.
I mean, I don't know if I feel comfortable saying I love Ebola.
No, I love them.
I love
You come down to the
Ebola.
studio, BJ's all day. We ain't kidding. I supply a mean Bojangle.
I want the last of just me looking disappointed at you. That's how I want to end this episode.
I don't want disappointment. It tastes bitter. Like that.
No one said to put it in your mouth.
Tech-Man, you are hashtag crazy. Hashtag killer tofu. Hashtag the beats. Hashtag wear a condom.
Wear a condom?
Yeah, man, tofu.
Ebola AIDS.
Ebola HIV. So that's all the time we got for this Wednesday. I'm sorry we haven't improved. Tofu. Hashtag the beats. Hashtag wear a condom. We're still working on it. We got this to deal with.
Yep.
Stay spoopy, my friends. I love you. I want to be with you emotionally.
We're
Still working on it. You can be. We got this. Happy Spoopmas, everybody. Stay spoopy, my friends. I want to be with you emotionally. We're still working on it. You can be.
Most intense. The most horrifying. It's in your blood. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. The nightmare continues, only from Capcom.